we couldn't stay away. Last time, we spent a lot of time outfitting our party to actually do something useful. Now, I still don't really know what inverted as a status means.
I was like, I can look it up.
We should look it up. But I have a feeling something big is happening, which is why we wanted to stop at the last one. Anyway, if you're new here, we're Ian and Ronnie. And obviously, we're playing Clair Obscur. So hang out with us.
Inverted prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed while affected by inverted, it takes damage instead.
Okay. That makes sense. Now, here's my question. We're spamming fire.
Sure.
So this makes it cheaper. This is substantially more damage, but I think we keep this.
We have to level up
that
if we can.
Now, we can only do that in camp, right? Because of the collector. So next time we're on the world map.
Why would that help us to be inverted? Or did it give you something for being inverted?
Yeah, when you're inverted, you got a new outfit?
Oh, Verso got a new outfit?
Look at this cute little flower.
He looks like fucking Gustave. That haircut, that's just Gustave.
What was it? Yeah, when you're inverted. Where is it?
Yeah, what was it called? Oh yeah, it would have to be inverted affinity.
You get 50% increased damage.
Okay.
So you could if we could invert CL and have her use her thing fully powered, she would go crazy.
But you couldn't heal her.
Yeah, we couldn't heal her during that. So it would have to be like really fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so we came from there.
Yeah.
Show me something big. I'm ready. Oh.
A flag. Oh, this bridge though looks.
So there was another path. Maybe we should. I thought I was picking one that was not the main path. You know. There you go. You can have that. We probably don't have enough skills.
6.
Nope. Alright, so I know that's probably the main way to go, right? That seems like something you're gonna fight like a god or something on that bridge. And there...
That's where we came from.
Yes, there was a split in the path that I took. I think. Right, we came here, and I was like, I always say left is best, so I'm gonna go right first.
And that's where the one key was.
Okay. I thought we went farther than for some reason.
Yeah.
Alright, bridge time. What do you think it's gonna be? I'm getting... You okay, buddy?
Obviously not.
I'm getting Neverwhere, the Knight's Bridge, when they cross it, and the bridge takes the one rat girl. Right? You remember?
Yeah, I remember. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Remember that big enemy Verso talked about?
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my Elliot.
I thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of
He's like, look, I know, you normies who die, I'll let you get it out.
Gustave's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
In retrospect, maybe it was unwise to bring a
16-year-old on a traumatic journey to kill an immortal paintress.
Mael. You know what we must do.
I need you to lock the fuck in.
I mean, what's the other option? Turn around?
Well, for her, maybe, but also how's she gonna get back?
That's true. She would have, like, what did they say, like 8 years or something? Okay, who is it?
Oh.
Oh. General Grievous?
General Kenobi.
Well, hello there. Damn, we fall?
I think he broke the bridge, like through it.
Oh. Great, we're just in a river of blood, you know, as if we were not traumatized enough already.
Yeah.
It's just red paint.
She's like, I was already having a breakdown, man.
This reminds me. Oh. Well, we should have put those solo things on
the
first,
aura of like you wake up from your unconsciousness and see this man standing there.
Solo.
That was like a 16, but this piece of cat hair floated up and like right through my eye, and I was like,
Ooh. I like the shot of all four of them, even though.
do we only get 3 in
we
battle?
only get 3.
Alright, you know what we gotta do.
You know what time it is, everybody.
He's resistant to fire. Oh, that's a jump!
Jump.
Okay. Sweeping combo, second jump. Now, electricity, how's that make you feel?
How do you feel about that? Normal. Okay?
Then, you know, we should try and get a spectral sweep on him.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking. Harvest, Focus Foretell, Mayel, no, she can't. I was like, she has intervention, never mind.
Yeah.
Alright. I still think we harvest.
Okay.
Because we want to get him in her in the AP mode. The music is sick.
I'm gonna watch because I think her moon phase ends before you can actually benefit from it.
It was working before, though.
Because it says, you see she has the moon card and it says 1. Does that mean that her next turn is the only turn for that? Or that it will end at the beginning
But
of her turn?
I think you're right. Something's wrong. But before we were getting it, and maybe a patch broke it. I don't know. We're missing something. Anyways, you're on fire, so get me in the virtuoso mode, you nerd.
Look out.
Alright.
Have a little mayhem.
Get all stated.
Light is his weakness.
Lightning or light?
Light. So now
She's
it
in
should
mood.
give you 5.
5
Because you're gonna
AP,
apply 5
right?
foretell, yeah.
Here's your card.
And it did that time.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know what is happening with that move, but
Ah!
he just keeps attacking. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Let the ink flow.
Okay, keep it going. So far, we're okay. Now, focus foretell,
Yeah.
and then we hit him with the Phantom Blade. Or, no, wait. Do I focus foretell again? I'm like, can we get her? Yeah, we can. Alright, I have a crazy plan.
Okay.
Focus foretell. Mayel uses the AP thing, gives her back up to 7. We can use Spectral Sweep. Oh wait, no, Spectral Sweep's not as good. It doesn't consume it. It just applies extra.
Applies it, yeah.
Okay.
So if anything, you should use Spectral Sweep
Now.
But light is his weakness, not dark.
Yeah.
So you want to be doing light damage, but
I mean, they're both
we don't
dark.
have any damage.
And if we did Spectral Sweep, it would take all of our AP.
Yeah.
So I think we gotta do Focus Foretell.
Here's your card.
I can do it.
Alright, I think we make him weak so that she does more damage.
Yeah?
Even though I could heal.
Just don't get hit.
It's locked on you.
I can't believe I dodged that.
Let the ink flow.
This is free. No,
So-
it's not free.
It's not free.
I still think it's worth it.
Healing.
Healing Mael right now.
Yeah.
Also, that is the drippiest shot I've ever seen. Okay.
Okay, so now we have to do Phantom Blade.
Maybe that's smart.
He was resistant, but it did a ton of damage. Honestly, offensive switch did a lot, and that was low. I kind of want to see what the medium or the defensive flurry does, but
Yeah.
okay, not as beneficial. Okay, they really want you to parry this guy.
Yeah.
Not so bad.
You lived.
Now, just in case, keep the harvest up. And you just keep him defenseless, because next time Lune is gonna do mayhem on him. I got lost in the sauce of the jump, but it's
You
still.
missed most of them. Oh, so cool.
That was only phase one, I'm
Phase
betting.
one, right?
Is he pulling out a bigger sword?
Oh, you
Oh.
were right.
Oops. My bad.
Look out.
I told you.
Oh! Hey, stop that.
Can't believe you got a parry in there.
I panicked. Well, because if you're in a dodge, I think you can still parry. Like, you have to wait for one animation to finish.
I feel like you have to do Focus Foretell.
She's in moon mode.
Moon phase.
Moon prism power.
Not burning.
He doesn't have any shield.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think you apply burn on him because otherwise Lune's doing the other damage. So it's well, no.
okay.
Make him defenseless for CL.
Here's my argument for you still using Wildfire with Lune, because it gives you a light stain. So when you do Mayhem, then you get 2 light attacks, which he's weak to.
Yeah, but when we're doing, we're getting electric, not light.
You're getting
They're
electric,
different.
not
You're
light.
right. You're right.
So, or at least having 1 light stain from
Yeah.
something will help you. I think you also get it from your heal, so.
Lune, watch out!
No.
Let's push forward.
Okay, so we want Wildfire.
Yeah.
Where-
The heal and Ice Lance also give you a light.
Yeah.
So, having burning will benefit Mael. He's
Yeah.
not burning. Didn't she attack him with the burning?
No, I used
Oh.
defenseless because I wanted to give
Yeah.
CL extra damage on this
Gotcha.
round. Yeah, he's already dead.
I love Mael standing there like, yeesh. Oh my god, that combo.
This goes on for a while.
Okay, now we just want building. Wait, hold on. Oh. I was like, I think you would apply more with Searing Bond with that. I think that would give you 10 instead of 4.
I do think I would have, but I wouldn't have had enough AP back to use it.
Okay.
Honestly, I know you're burning, but we got to get Lune back on her feet.
Sorry I failed.
Lune is hopefully going to do some light damage, although she will not have any AP. So you could do Electrify, so then she would just need 2 more AP instead of 4 to be or 3 to be able to do Mayhem.
But what we could do, if we got back around to Mayel, is have Mayel use a energy tint.
That's true.
On her, because it takes 3. So I think what we do is honestly heal Mayel right now.
Okay.
And then she'll return the favor. And see if I can somehow dodge some of these. Oh!
I was
It threw me off.
Is Stormblood.
Alright.
Okay, she has to attack.
Yeah, go Phantom Blade. Now, you return the favor. No, this way.
Let's dance.
Another one.
Okay, that was much better than expected, to be honest.
Alright, so she has 3 of the 4.
Yeah. He's not even close to breaking, so I think we just drop Mayhem on him right now.
Yeah?
And start rebuilding. Because like, if he was close to breaking, it would be worth it, but...
Yeah, let's see how much 2 light tints get us. Okay.
And now we start this over again.
From the top, people!
We're getting there. I couldn't tell in all the stuff. Okay, we're stanceless, but I think we still use...
We're stanceless!
You know, just start getting damage out there. Start building it up again. This is a tough fight.
It is.
Oh!
No! Okay, well, at least we know what that does.
Careful, Mael.
It turned our hair white. Only for a second.
Holy crap.
So does that mean you can't bring her back, too?
I don't think so. I don't think she has a status on her because she's dead.
Yeah. Focus Fortell, baby!
Here's your card. Not looking good.
Alright, you don't have
hair's
enough
white.
AP.
Her eyes are red.
Because she's inverted. She's freaking out, man.
Shiny.
Oh, no. I was early. It still worked out better than expected.
Yeah.
Now, Swift Stride. She's got 2 turns left. So we hit them with...
So, she has 8?
She has 8. So even if we had her do Spectral Sweep and someone else... Well, both Mayel and Lune would have to use a tint on her to get her back to it.
True.
But we could see how much damage it would do.
It's dark, though, which he's resistant to.
Yeah, but it is still our biggest damage dealer, I think.
Okay.
We have 2, right? Yeah, okay, let's just make sure. So let's try this. Spectral Sweep. It has to be a critical too.
I'll do it.
Bro, chill the chill out. Alright. Now.
No.
I hate that, like, they're inverted compared to the characters on the
I
bottom.
hate the way CL looks right now.
Okay. So that brings you to 4.
Now he's gonna get to go, so there's a chance if he had, that she would have got there anyway with the dodge, the perfect dodge. But oh, Phantom Blade with a full 24 down, 9,999 damage.
Now.
Is that the max you can do?
I think it isn't one turn.
Yeah. Please, we just need to get a big up. I knew you were trying to end him. Oh my god.
It just keeps going.
It's still going.
Now, do I revive? I think we use CL to revive her, because we can hit him with a Fury right now.
Yeah? I don't think it'll kill him.
Alright, get back up.
She has so much. I won't wait.
God damn.
She lived.
Alright. Please finish him off.
Time.
Is there a third phase? I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Just a cool cutscene of the team.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh! There they go.
Alright. Combo attack. Base attack has 1 extra hit. And we got Dualliste. Wow. That was a cool fight. That's right, lay down. Go nap.
Yeah, sit down.
I'm happy we beat that on our first try.
Right?
Turns out this never wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learned fast.
All this is what we're fighting for.
She's like, the secret is we're all fucked up about it, but we just have to keep going. Like Miles, like, how could you live like this? And it's just like, cause you have
You
to.
just gotta go.
All right, who is that for?
That's for Verso.
It's the cool. Ooh.
Look at that.
Lightsaber. Yeah, we should give that.
We're still finishing Empowering Tint. Sweet.
I would take Energizing Parry is still charging too.
I think we just gotta wait for 1 to level up. We're still in the middle of it. What the heck? Anything back here? Where am I? I want to go back to camp so I can level up my weapons, please.
You'll never be able to camp again.
Okay, that's a way up.
Okay.
Looks like there's nothing here anyways.
Okay.
Who put these ropes here?
Um.
The kindly devs.
Paintress. Okay. Almost back, hopefully.
Oh, there we go. Save in progress.
Have we made it?
Have we crossed the nightmarish battlefield? I see you over there.
Yeah, what's that?
Is that the one we were
Is that
just
where
at?
we're going?
Maybe.
No, I think that's back.
Secrets? That's Illumina tint.
Well, that will help.
Is this where we came from?
That's where we came from.
'Kay.
So I think if you jump across, that's backtracking, not going forward.
Yeah, that'll take us back into the battlefield.
Well, just go. Is there anything? No, that's. There's nothing there, right?
There's just...
That's just where we.
Yeah, I'd have to go across, because this is where the bridge was.
Yeah.
Alright. I have a feeling we're back at the world map now soonish, because...
We made it through hell.
Yep. Or maybe not.
Oh, there's something to the left. Yes, in there.
Revive tint. Revive tints give 3 AP.
Oh, yeah,
That's
a good one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would put that on right now for something like
Can you
whatever.
can you have some patience? We're trying to
No!
level other stuff up.
I'd take off auto shell on CL.
I actually think that saved her life so many times.
It probably has, but
Like, I think we would have lost that fight without that.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Alright.
yeah. Do we have his body, or are we?
I'm
burying
a
his
little
hand?
confused on that point.
Or maybe what's his name?
Verso?
SKA.
Oh,
was
SKA.
carrying him.
Maybe.
I guess we could have taken the Lumina converter out of his
His
at
arm.
this point. Are these all of his crew?
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustave.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustave. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me. Yeah.
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. The best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family.
My only complaint about some of this game is that I feel like they should bring the audio out more in the cutscenes. Like, the music is very powerful, but they're kind of getting swallowed by it. Or maybe that's just our headphones, because it's like
Might be.
it's PlayStation 3, the audio or whatever. trauma child, magic aunt, scared of swimming cousin.
Depressed.
All right. Well, at least he gets a nice tree.
At least we got to bury him somewhere.
Yeah.
Pleasant.
Now, there was a split in the path, and I went this way instead. And I guess this was the right way.
Uh-huh.
Now, I did have a guess as to why this was the right way at first. So, when we get back to that... Where did we come from? Was it up here?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you looked in there.
Right, because I was here, and I was like, oh, this is lit up. Right? Whereas this isn't.
I
But...
think it just takes you in a circle unless there's something
No, it might, you're right.
to the left or something.
So could I have completely missed a tree?
No, the tree is still there. It's ahead of you. Well, not this way, it's the other way.
Yeah. See, I was thinking, like, if I went around, I would, like, have skipped... Like, the tree was here, and I would go past it to go out, but I had to go through this
You had
enclave.
to go through anyway, yeah. You would have just missed the item if you didn't go.
Yeah. Anything back here? This kind of looks like a little path.
Any secrets? Walking all over Gustave's grave.
Oh, hey! Esquier. It's been a
He's
while.
waiting in the world map for you.
Forgotten battlefield, clear.
Nice. Camp time! Time for everybody to be sad at camp.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets
It just
close.
erases them?
But
Oh.
if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere.
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further.
Dang it, Renoir.
I don't know much more.
Renoir!
Dickleberg.
Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Lune's like, I like having a plan.
Yep.
Stick to the plan, because if you have a plan, at least you know what you're supposed to be doing. And you can't be depressed if you have a plan. Like, that's what I feel like Lune's internal monologue is.
Alright, everyone. First, let's bring up the atmosphere a little bit.
You only have Goblu, so I hope everybody's okay with that.
How far up the mountain is Monoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
Okay,
That you
I know
will.
you're scared of water. Do you know that snow is made of water?
I feel like you can't really drown in snow. I mean, you could if you got caught in like an avalanche or something.
Yeah.
But it would be more, it'd be different.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? after your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
It's over 9,000.
It's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you a story.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories and then there are stories.
I want stories.
He's like, I don't understand. Something epic, full of battle and danger. Something unusual. I think unusual.
Yeah, that's
we've
what I
been
think.
fighting the epic battles this whole time.
Yeah.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other.
Dang it.
Okay.
I guess
she
that would have
won-
been
she
better
won the
from
big battle.
Lune.
Yeah, that's true.
Gizmo.
No. Tell me something dark
Dark and melancholy and personal.
and personal.
Hey, please don't turn off the PlayStation with your cute face.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
Dave, I don't know how many times we're gonna say story for a story right now, guys.
Story.
This is starting to sound like the Ahsoka dialogue. Arguing whether CL should also share. She continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. The relationship grows a little bit.
Hell yeah. Come here.
Like, do I have to do something? Do I have to max out the relationship?
Come here. Yes.
How
Oh,
far up
come
the
here, my
mountain?
poor
to.
sick
Okay, we've
little
already done
baby.
this.
No.
And just as fun.
Oh, my husband would...
Hi. Hi,
Your
Lune.
oldest friend is a gestural.
Look at
Yes.
this little sick baby.
We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Hold on, keep her there. Hold on, YouTube. We gotta get her eye boogers clean. Please don't. She's got some really gunky eyes right now.
She didn't like that.
I got some of it out, though.
He said, Dad, I didn't like that.
Gustave would have loved that.
Come here.
Why? Because he liked
Look at
gestures.
her.
Here we go. Is that
You,
cool?
she's directly where the camera can't see her. No, you can see her a little bit.
Is that comfy?
Because
I can't pet her because I have to use
he
my
liked the
hands
idea
To
of
hold her up.
friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Of course. Intercepts.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here. In case you had
Yeah, am I gonna
noticed.
ally myself with the mindless creatures walking around?
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
Well, you saw Renoir.
That's a terrible way to ask
I'm
questions.
sorry.
Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take. As are conversations.
Just trying to negotiate with everybody here.
yeah.
It goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need.
I already have that skill.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
Alright, as a gesture of good faith.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing.
Dang.
Dang.
Lune, I mean, you're the hottest character in the game. You are all... Well, okay, that's debatable. I think CL is my favorite. But you are, like, really intense all the time.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Bombarding him. Versa remains evasive. This pisses her off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. I was like, if you get it right, do you like skip a level or something? I don't really know.
I don't know if there is a right or if it's just like you're taking the time to talk to them that matters.
Yeah.
Some Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels.
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah,
Lost Gestrels.
that and he, pissed off Golgra.
Oh.
How come Minoko...
We don't get to
Minoko's
spend
lost.
time with her?
Yeah,
Hello.
That was sad.
yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You were thinking of Julie.
well, not just her, but
A lot of people.
yeah,
Want a hug?
yeah,
Always.
I do.
Thanks, Eskia. I can always count on you with the hug
Yes.
for a hug.
Can you imagine clicking no on that?
Once
She
again, Gizmo,
reminds
this
me
doesn't
of
look
someone.
relaxing.
Male?
Who? My owl?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait,
He's like, I know everybody. I'm popular.
He's like, you can know everyone if you know no one.
So sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
oh well. That's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Same,
Right,
same.
so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. My
What?
Lisbon's cousin. Yes, that's it.
He's had a breakthrough.
You're
Uh-huh.
so very wise.
Yes, I am.
That almost makes sense to me.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
There's like a petition going around to try and get an SK plushie made.
That would be great.
Level 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's the good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, don't forget to level up your
Yeah.
weapon. Or try.
I gotta figure out where the heck he's in here.
He's in the glowing
Wait,
cave.
Is it this
Or
cave?
he's in
Yeah.
the dark cave. Not the glowing cave.
Alright, so we want this thing to level up because it just needs
Yeah.
more damage. And it's very useful for our current build.
Yes. Oh, look at that.
We got it up to level
Ooh,
10.
And 20% damage.
Oh, okay. Now, you are using this one. We don't have Resplendent Chroma.
Do we have a light one?
No.
We don't have one that does
Okay, hold on. Let me see. What are you using?
that one. Oh, I didn't even know she had that ability.
What?
In defensive stance, gaining AP gives 1 AP to allies.
Oh, yeah, me
so
either.
if she's in defensive stance and she did a perfect dodge, everybody would get 1
Oh, that's really good
AP.
to know.
That's pretty cool. And then if you could get the if stanceless base attack switches to defensive,
Yeah.
she would automatically be in that to start, right?
Yeah. Now, Sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled.
Okay.
1 moon charge on turn to start to recover. Oh, we had this equipped. That's what was messing us up.
Oh. Yeah, Gizmo, that's why it wasn't
She's like, what?
working. Oh yeah, your eye is so gunky.
Yeah, I got some of it out of there.
Yeah, hi, baby.
Alright. I think, honestly... Because, right, the sun skill is our normal skill, right?
Sun skill is, I think, focus foretell is a sun.
That's
skill.
what I'm saying. So if
Yeah.
we, like, this would be useful to have on for that.
Yeah.
Play again after a base attack. So he just gets 2 turns. Alright, that's that. Do we have any of this stuff? No. But we can do Lumina points.
Yeah. Honestly, I would give CL a little bit more because she doesn't have dual starting AP.
Let's
like
get her to
everybody else.
40. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. And then we'll pump the rest in the CL for now. Or at least get her to 45. Verso, you get 1 point out of pity.
Poor Verso.
Now, we come in here.
So she needs, they all moved because we got more.
Hold on. Support.
She needs one of the energizing starts.
She has that one on already. So where's the other one?
Oh, it costs 20.
Holy crap.
She only has 12.
Where do you see it? Okay, so what?
So she can't have that one.
Yeah, I mean we could take off energizing. Oh, she's learning that right now.
Yeah.
Revive tint is pretty good. Mark. So if we took off,
I mean, if you took off, you'd have to take off revive tint,
yeah.
right? To be able to.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to take off marking shots.
No,
and
wait.
rewarding
Revive
mark.
tint is her pick though.
Oh, you're right. So that wouldn't count.
Yeah,
So you'd
but-
have to take off marking shot and rewarding mark.
But yeah.
But I don't know, cause we're still not getting mark that often. I feel like.
I agree.
So like, how worth it is to have those, you know?
And then
Versus just having
more
energizing
AP.
Start.
Yeah. Okay. Now we've got more points, so we can just drop
Throw
some
something
stuff on there.
Here, yeah. I mean, you could put energizing jump on. There have been more jumps.
Yeah, there's been more coming. We also give her sweet kill because then she would heal.
True. Yeah.
I kind of like that.
Nah, don't even apply it. If you're not gonna use it,
Yeah.
save it.
And then you've got 7.
You could put energizing death on her. That one gives AP.
Yeah,
if she dies.
Yeah.
And healing to energy.
Okay.
Sure.
Team's kitted out a little bit. Now it's time to journal.
I was wondering where Gizmo
Oh
went.
wait, first I gotta let me rest up, and we also gotta level up after fighting that big
jeez.
bad.
I'd just throw it all into might for her. Well, okay. So her one ability relies on her getting criticals too. We haven't been leveling her luck.
That's
I don't
true.
know if you
I'm
want
gonna go
to
to
use
20
that.
and.
Like, if you want to use that move, I would put more into her luck going forward. Was what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
So.
We can respec later if we really want to. I think just her doing damage now, because we just got her fire damage up, her weapon damage up, right? Like, she's gonna be going crazy now. Hopefully. Yeah, why not? She has so much HP. It's crazy. Like,
Just her base HP.
her
is
vitality's only 7, but she's going crazy.
I mean, I do some damage for her too.
That's what I was debating. But, like, you see what I'm thinking is, like, sometimes if you look at the weapon, right? Like, this will get us to 649.
Gotcha.
But that gets us significantly more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it would be not dependent on the weapon.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. We probably don't have enough for this. You've got 7, so you're getting there.
Nope.
6. Alright. Check up on the others.
All right, squad. How we feeling?
Hey,
Bonsoir.
I didn't mean.
It's fine.
We're all stressed, I get it.
I miss him.
Oops. I got overzealous.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I'm filled with rage.
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired. When I feel hopeless. When I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear. The shame. The guilt. The anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Lune,
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me.
See? Lune's like, if you just
Especially
keep
when I use
doing
chroma.
stuff, you don't think about being sad.
I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help
Oops.
me.
you feel Gustave.
Don't you?
I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I'm just making it up.
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
A special moment between them.
Okay.
What if I do it again? Do I get another?
Is there anything else? Oh, okay.
Is she making her own journal?
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
That was pretty smart.
That, yeah.
Hi, Mom.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Hi, you baby.
Actually,
Hi.
I'm the one
She's
with
standing behind
them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
Just two tens looking at the stars together.
Logical.
Ronnie had to ruin the
Sorry,
moment.
I'm sorry.
Part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day.
The comfort.
You avoided me after. Why?
Lovers.
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Every time I thought that was gonna end, they would like pause, and then there was more, and I was like, okay, we're back.
I was like, I'm trying to gauge the
level
scenario,
of-
and I'm like, are they like do they have a romantic
There was-
history? Are they just friends? Are they like?
A lot of times when people are like, this feels like couples to me, I'm like, I don't feel it at all. But that time I was like, there's something
she was
going
like,
on.
I enjoyed the
comfort.
like she
Yeah.
paused, and I was like, the comfort. What the fuck? So were you guys like hugging, or were you like doing something else?
To honor his memory, she gathers her courage and writes about Gustave's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. She heads back. Alright.
Alright, finally
Bedtime.
nap time.
There's a lot of character work, but
Yeah.
see, this does what I don't like about other games where they force you to go to camp so you do this. Like, I don't like being like on the overworld map, like, I'm gonna go to camp now.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness.
I think a lot about
Why
in
did you
Beautiful
join the
Creatures. He
expedition?
says that was a dead end, or a turn onto a dead end
Marge,
street
I
going
understand
nowhere.
The rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustave and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustave would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
The best
Wait.
guy.
He was the best guy. What about the brutal death? What death?
Gustave, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
She's like, just take it.
Alright,
Welcome
you're officially
to
in the disaster expedition.
The disaster expedition. I mean, we've already made it farther than some.
Yeah.
So, you know, at least we got that going.
We killed
for
that
us.
big scary Nevron. So that's why we didn't get to talk to her.
Okay. We had a secret special cutscene
Yeah.
at the end for her.
Okay.
Alright.
We've made it to the overworld.
Yeah.
This does seem like a natural stopping point.
Yeah.
So, we made a lot of progress today, more than I expected.
Yeah?
Feels good, and we'll be back. Honestly, like, every couple of days. Like, we don't record every day, but every couple of days we're like, you want to just play like 5 hours of Clair Obscur?
Yeah.
Anyways, next time.